Hey guys, so today we're taking a look at 55% level 1 links LR Omega Shenron. Alrighty, everyone's favorite release. Let's start with this kit, and then we'll jump into event and we'll try and actually win. Alright, so leader skill, because he has a Carnival LR, he is going to be buffing GT bosses 3 key and 200%. Wow, what a crazy leader skill. Super attack effects, 12 key, we have the Dragon Thunder, which raises defense for 1 turn, colossal damage with a high chance to stun. The 18 key is the Purgatory Dragon Slaying Waltz. Greatly raises defense for 1 turn, causes mega colossal damage to the enemy, and then lowers attack and defense and seals super attack. So in like events where you actually have the ability to debuff the opponent and seal them, this is really strong. And then we have his passive here, the Catastrophe Born of Malignant Energy. Activates the entrance animation upon the character's entry once only and changes int key spheres to rainbow key spheres for 7 turns from the character's entry turn. So essentially he's a rainbow orb changer for 7 turns from his first turn. That's his intro animation buff. Then he gets attack and defense minus 25%. Sorry. All enemies. Sorry, he doesn't get minus attack. All enemies attack and defense minus 25%. Then he gets key plus 3, attack and defense plus 200%. And then he gets an additional attack plus 20% with each attack performed up to 150%. Then he gets key plus 1 and reduces damage received by 5% per GT bosses category ally on the team. That is the part of this passive where it's like, you really had to do this. You really had to limit him to GT bosses. That is a big part of the passive, right? It seems relatively small. It's only 1 sentence, but think about this. He gets 1 key and 5% damage reduction per GT bosses ally on the team. So if you have a full team of GT bosses characters, that's 7 characters, you have 7 key and 35% damage reduction. That is for an LR. That's really good. But I mean, you gotta run them on GT bosses. It's just at that. That's just not it. It's not it. Then he gets an additional damage reduction of 7% per rainbow keys obtained, and then if HP is 50% or less at start of character's attacking turn, revives with 70% HP recovered when the character or an ally attacking in the same turn is KO'd once only. Attacks effective against all types and launches an additional super attack starting from the turn in which the character's revival skill is activated. All right, and then we're going to move on to his active skill, which is the minus energy Powerball. Can be activated when the target enemy is in attack down or defense down status, starting from the 3rd turn, or starting from the 6th turn from the start of the battle. So he has an extra condition if you want to use it on turn 3, but if not, you can use it on turn 6, which is fine. The active skill effect, greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage to enemy, and lowers attack and defense by 30% for 1 turn, and then disables the enemy's action once within the turn. Pretty decent active skill, nothing insane, but yeah, it's fine. Okay, and then we have his links: Brutal Beatdown, Big Bad Bosses, GT, Fear and Faith, Shadow Dragons, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. Overall, it's nothing we didn't expect from an Omega character. And then in terms of his categories, GT Bosses, Shadow Dragon Saga, Full Power, Inhuman Deeds, Power Absorption, Battle of Fate, Transformation Boost, and Powerful Comeback. So I will make a similar comment to this Omega as I did with Super Trunks. Right, with Super Trunks, you need to have characters belonging to the Android/Cell Saga to get his passive fully activated. This Omega gets so much power from having GT bosses categories on his team that he's basically limited to being ran on the GT bosses team. Even though it would have been nice to have the option to run this character on, for example, Full Power, or maybe Power Absorption, or maybe Transformation Boost, Powerful Comeback, like all these teams that this guy could have fit on. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to make the most out of him on those teams because he needs to be ran with GT bosses. And even more so unfortunate is that GT bosses as a team is just straight up, like I could call it like okay, but it isn't. It's straight up bad. It is a bad team. So that's the main reason why I feel most people are definitely not as high on this character. I'm definitely not as high on this character because I actually do like Omega as a character. Omega Shenron is like the final boss of GT, the final boss of the Dragon Ball franchise for like 20 years or whatever it was. And they limit him to GT bosses. This guy could have been an insane, like just I guess all-purpose extreme character. He has Rainbow Orb changing. He has damage reduction. He has a revive. Like, this guy's got a decent kit here, but for him to be limited to just GT bosses, it's very unfortunate. And honestly, it feels like a hugely missed opportunity to help a lot of these villain teams out. But yeah, as we said, we are basically forced to run him on GT. Look at this team. Look at this team. It's so bad. Oh my god. We're not winning. Like, are we winning with this? Probably not, right? Okay. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're gonna jump in. There's not a GT boss's support memory, is there? I don't think so. Unless I'm forgetting something. What is this? Shadow Dragon Saga. Yeah, we'll just bring this because this is gonna affect everyone on the team except for the baby and the 17s. We're gonna jump into the Frieza stage of Red Zone. I legitimately think we might lose. Like, let's just go. Let's just go. All right, let's go to here and turn this off. The one thing about Omega that is really good is his animations are very good. I do like pretty much all of his animations. Okay, how bad is this gonna be? Yeah, let me get this. I actually don't even know if I've ever used this support memory. This is gonna be rough, dude. We also do have the Easy A's for the GT Frieza and Cell. I believe they're out already, but I just haven't had time to farm up their Easy A yet. And then also, we are getting the Easy A for LR Super Baby 2, which of course he'd fit on here, but it's not out on global yet. It's coming out in like a week or so, so that will be another addition to the team. But it's like, even with those additions to this team, like it's not like this team's all of a sudden going to be good. Okay, so we are able to grab extra damage reduction per Rainbow Orb that we get. So this is 4 Rainbow Orbs, so it's going to be an extra 28% damage reduction. So that's going to be pretty good. Okay, so in terms of his links here, he does have everything except for big bad bosses and legendary power, of course, because I think level 1. So we'll go with this. Defensively, he's at 242,000 defense, so that looks bad. But he does have significant damage reduction up on a full GT bosses team, so he should be fine. Obviously, against this like first phase here, he's not going to take damage, but I'm going to be interested to see like how does he fare against like the AGL Final Form Frieza, and then even more so than that, the full power Frieza at the end of this fight, who is type advantage versus him. All right, let's go. Let's just. I actually don't think we're going to win. We'll see. We'll see. Remember, he is building up attack every time he does an attack, which is also a bit of a strange mechanic for this character because he doesn't have additionals built into his kit besides post-revival. Right? When he revives, he does do guaranteed additional super attacks, but before he revives, he doesn't have any built-in additionals at all in his passive. It's all going to come through via the hidden potential system. And at 55%, I mean, he only has a 10% chance to activate that, so... I don't know if we're even going to be seeing a fully built up version of this character in this video. Okay. I guess we'll do this. This is mine. Yeah, I mean, at least the good thing about this character that we can just say for free is that the key is never going to be a problem. He does have GT up with the whole team. And then, of course, he also is going to share some other, like Fear and Faith is going to he's going to share with the 17s, and then with the Rainbow Orb changing, like we're never really going to experience key issues with this character, so that's good. All right, we'll do that. We'll do this, and then we'll do this. And we'll move on to the second phase. Okay. These guys do stack attack before they fuse, so I guess it could be good if we don't like just one-shot this guy. And he's dead. All right. What if we just took like massive damage here? Okay, so if we put him in the middle, he's gonna have everything except for big bad bosses. Can we just do it like this? Dude, I don't know what to do here. Who knows? Anything could happen. Let's just do this. Whatever. Okay, thank God. 8.6. Yeah, we are getting some support from the LR Shadow Dragons. All right, 5.4. Remember, he is stacking every time he does this. We need to do 8 attacks to get him fully built up because it's 20% per attack and it's a max of 150%. So that's attack number 2 of 8. We have a long way to go. The good news is the team does basically 0 damage, so we should have ample time to get him built up. Baby's going to take some damage here for sure. The Rainbow Orb changing didn't really come through for us on this rotation. Okay, let's just do this. Supers right away, right? No, okay. We're getting pretty lucky with the supers. Slowly but surely, we'll make our way through this event, man. We're really oh my God, look at that massive damage. We're really putting on the hurt to Frieza here. Look at this massive damage we're doing. Additional normal. There we go. Just kill him. Oh, Baby's gonna kill him. Okay, there we go. I probably shouldn't have brought this guy, huh? Oh, not like we had a ton of options. All right, let's just do this. Yeah, defense is not really going to change too much for Omega. Kind of hoping we just get super right away. Let's do this. All right, super. Up to 5.4, sure. Eventually, we would probably want to take damage so that we can revive. Okay, there we go. This should be easy double digits. Yeah. Alright, let's see if we can make this happen at some point here. Tech's in. He's looking alright. Oh, we triple supered. Okay, on this turn he looks really good. Okay, and then remember the physical EZA Omega Shenron, he builds up with attacking as well. So this is like his first attack, I think. This is the 7th anniversary EZA. Alright, that's fine. We can use the active skill. I'm probably not going to use that here. Let's just do this. We are building up to a Dokkan attack, I guess. Alright, so this is another stack, or I guess technically it's a stack, is what we could call it a stack. The pass from the passive at the attack here. And these guys are stacking via their super attack effect. Additional normal. Additional normal. Okay. All right, here's where the fight starts. Pretty decent rotation, though, for this phase. We do have the double tech rotation here. I'm not going to use the active skill yet. Kind of hope he actually supers baby at the end. We'll see what happens here. Okay, this he's attacking us before we get to attack. This will do a little bit of damage. Yeah, okay, it's actually less than I thought. Interesting. It wasn't too bad at all. I mean, it is a extreme character attacking an extreme character, which definitely helps. But yeah, that was good. This Frieza does hit relatively hard. All right, and then you're gonna get some attacks in. I mean, this guy can double super, so I actually do kind of want him to super baby at the end so that we can take some damage and then potentially revive with one of the Omegas here. Let's see if he. Oh, he supers him. I think he's gonna be fine. I would have preferred if this was against the slot 3 character. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to be a little nervous because the 17s could get one shot by this guy. Like, actually. Oh boy, this is... I'm going to use this active skill. Yeah, I think I'm going to use this here. All right, so we got that. By the way, that active skill does have a KO animation, but it's like, do you want me to win the lottery while I'm at it? Like, I don't know. All right, let's just do this. This is all just going to come down to how much damage do the 17s take here. Let's just grab this. If Omega at the end gets supered, we would take a lot of... I think actually we probably want that to happen. He's not going to one-shot us at the end here if Omega takes the super, but it'll be enough to where we should be able to revive next turn. Let's see what happens. We're going to break this first action, yep. Up to 6.1, still not fully built up. This just takes so long. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You guys better dodge here, man. Dodge. Normal. Normal. Okay, he didn't super. 62k from the normal. I think this Omega should be fine, especially after he supers here. All right, go ahead, super. Super him. Super. We're definitely gonna be fine. He double supered. Yes. All right, there's no way this kills us. Okay, this is actually perfect. This is perfect. Perfecto. All right, so here's actually a really strong... Oh. That was the last time I saw that. This just gives them ki, right? I get to refresh myself on what this even does. I think it just gives them ki. Yeah, ki +7 and all enemies attack and defense -30%, sure. This is actually a really solid position for this team to be in, believe it or not. Yes, I don't think the GT Bosses team is good at all. But if you get into this position where you fall below the HP threshold for Omega to revive, you can kind of just like hang out at this HP level. And until you die, like you're fine. I mean, that sounds weird to say. Until you die, you win. Like, but like you having the safety net on both rotations like this is pretty strong. Okay, so I'm gonna use this active skill just because I've like never seen this. Like this is like the second time ever maybe that I've seen this. Okay. So obviously we would prefer not to activate the revive here. We'd like to save it for the next turn. But I do want to put him in the middle because we do get legendary power. 331,000 defense is pretty damn good. We have big bad bosses actually, that's why. Let's just put him in slot 1. It's fine. Can we avoid the Dokkan attack here? We should be able to. Alright, this is going to be a really good turn for Omega. Let's see what he does here. 9, yeah. And that's without legendary power. He would have been at like 9.4 or something with legendary power. 9.5. That's pretty good. At this point, he is pretty close to being fully built up. This is going to do nothing. He still was not fully built up, though, with that, so... Yeah, you can get a little higher. Like, probably like 11 million or so is what I would expect to see from like a maxed out 55% Omega. Alright, here we go. At least we have a safety net here. We can actually fuse into Super 17. I think I will do it. We get I'm pretty sure we get a Scouter, right? Because we're under 30% HP. I like never see this animation either, so let's just do it. We're getting a lot of very rare animations in this one. Okay. So here's the main issue with this rotation, and this is actually just more of an issue with Super 17. Okay, so he's not supering, right? I just want to make sure that I'm actually remembering. It's a Scouter under 30% HP, right? 34%. Yeah, so he's not supering on this turn. We know that for sure because we have the Scouter. This is actually bad because we are going to be forced to trigger the Dokkan attack here. And the reason why that's bad is because it's going to heal us above the HP threshold for Omega's revive, I think. Unless we trigger it with Omega. This is actually a pretty tricky turn. And the reason why I say that is because Omega... And here's the problem with Super 17. Super 17 doesn't have big bad bosses. This baby does have big bad bosses. So, like, I want to do this, but, like, do I want Omega to actually do damage? And the answer is probably no. Just so that we can get the guaranteed revive next turn. I'm actually going to do this. This would not heal us above the thing. He's probably going to take... I would imagine he probably is going to take damage from the normals before he attacks, but let's see. Let's just do this, and then let's just do this. I'm not even going to tap the screen here, because I don't want to heal. 56. Okay, it's actually more than I thought he would take. Is Baby going to die at the end? I think Baby actually... Would he die? He gets decent defense on Super. Like, he gets a great raise for one turn from his Super Deck effect, and then I think he gets 100% attack and defense from his passive. I think we should be okay versus normals here. I think. I mean, again, we know he's not supering here. 9 million from him, okay. If we end up reviving, that's fine, because I eventually do want to get that into the video anyway. Super 17 after he double supers is fine, so don't have to worry about him taking damage from normals. Yep. And then I think Baby should be okay. I think. This is without big bad bosses, though. Yeah, okay. No, we actually did heal above it. Damn it. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, I think we lost. Damn it, dude, that's so annoying. The Dokkan attack actually screwed us. It's 50% HP, right? Not that. Yeah, 50%. We're at like... We're actually at like 55. Okay. Well, we're gonna pop this. Okay, and because he did not super on the prior turn, the chances that he supers right away with those, what, 4? Is it 4 attacks? 3 attacks? Those 4 attacks. He's attacking 4 times right away. One of those is probably the super attack, so we lost. I mean, I did bring a sense. Well, let's just use this. Can we live? We're gonna get 4 rainbow orbs. Let's do this. 242. Yeah, this is no big bad bosses now. That's the only problem with using that. I mean, oh man, it's so tough. Because I could have not used the Senzu Bean, and then we could have kept big bad bosses, but I think the health is more important here. I think our best bet here is just to go. See what happens. In all likelihood, we do die right away from taking a super. But we have no other play anyway, so that's all we have to do. I think if we die here, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into another event so that we can at least see the revive. And after we get the revive, I think I'm just going to end. But let's see how this plays out. We're probably just dead right away. Maybe, I mean, it's possible we could have broken the action of the super, maybe. Nope, it's right there. All right, well, we lost. Oh, we lived. Yeah, that's pretty good. Before he attacks. We didn't lose, actually. I think we're fine. Maybe we could get the revive next turn, because we're not killing. Again, this team does no damage. I'm glad I used that Senzu Bean, because I think even if we had big bad bosses activated, like our health was too low to be able to survive that. I think I made the right decision to use that. Okay, that guy's doing a lot of damage. There's no way that this physical Omega kills him. So there's a chance that if he is supering again, like right away, which are we below 34%? No, we're not. Oh wait, are we? We're like right on the cusp. I think we're literally like 35. Are you serious? Okay, it's possible for him to super right away, in which case we would revive, but probably we don't revive here. Let's go with this. Let's not get same type orbs here either. If possible, I'd like to see the revive. Super. Super. God damn it. Alright, we shouldn't kill him here though. 10.6 million. That's the highest we've seen so far, I think. I don't think this is going to kill him though. Super. This is probably going to kill, though. Type advantage. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into... maybe I'll just do the same event again, and we'll try and get the revive. Okay, so we actually did take massive damage from the second form Freeze's AoE. He AoE'd right away, which is actually pretty good for us, because now we probably are going to get the revive here. I think just to make sure we get it, I'm going to put Sin in slot 1. And we're just going to have him die, and then we're going to get this animation in, and then I think I'll play again up until the end of this event, but I'll skip to the end. And the reason why is just because I want to see if we can get footage of Omega tanking full power Frieza post super attack. We'll see if we can get that in here as well, but we should die here. We can get to see the animation. Okay, so now that we have that active, it means that my Omega Shenron is now going to have guaranteed additional supers, and he's going to be effective against all types. So I'll quickly cut, and we will be back when we make it to full power Frieza. All right, so we're going to move on to full power Frieza here. We do have full health. Oh, we got pretty unlucky with the rainbow orbs. Now, of course, on turn 11, Omega's intro is no longer active here, but we do still have the Sin Shenron rainbow orb changing. So, right, I'm pretty sure he still has that, not this guy. Pretty sure you still are rainbow orb changing, right? Yeah, it's just baseline. Okay, well, we got unlucky with that. Let's pop this. At this point, I think we are pretty much fully built up as well. No big bad bosses, though, because we have full health. I mean, we got to just grab these 2 rainbows here. All right, I mean, let's see how this goes. We might just straight up die, but we'll see. Let's see. Hopefully he supers after we attack here. All right, 8.7. Plus, we're going to get the additional super guaranteed, which is going to give us the 30% defense. Potentially could triple super, but it's so low chances. There's the additional guaranteed. All right, come on, super. Go. Super. Oh, okay. Nice. Probably not going to get one shot, but it should do significant damage, though. Yeah, okay, we took more damage there. I think that illustrates perfectly how good damage reduction is. We took more damage from the post double super attack than we took from the pre-super attack when we got, I think it was 4 rainbow orbs. So that's the difference between getting 2 rainbow orbs and 4 rainbow orbs, which is only 14% damage reduction. So that's, yeah, that does make a big difference. But anyway, there we go. That is the 55% LR Omega Shenron showcase. The character himself is pretty good. It's just really unfortunate that the conditions restrict him to GT bosses. Just very, very, I think, just poor design for him. So let me know what you think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one.